brother. Okay. Oyindamola.
Can you hear me?
Yes. So we're recording this as part 2. Guys, can you hear Oyindamola? Once again, my condolence. Your sister seemed to be a very beautiful, lovable person. I can never forget.
Was a very lively soul.
I can never forget that day. I chased after you guys a bit because I was wondering who is so excited who see me. But I never got to see, and I never knew that the next time I would hear of that same person would be that the person has passed on. It's a really sad story. So continue your story from where you are.
So I'm just going to skip all, and I'm going to go to the day of the event. Yeah, things were not so rosy for him, and he was very frustrated because. So it was time to pay this kid's school fees, yeah, and he was saying there was no money, but they go club every night. And allegedly, you were sleeping at some chick's place on Instagram. I don't want to start name calling because I wasn't there and I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So I don't want to put anybody in trouble. But there was a certain girl's place on Instagram that he was crashing. So we family now, that's my brother and sister in Abuja, was like, oh yeah, come to Abuja now. We'll sort it out. Even if it's change the children's school, we'll sort it out. But she kept on telling me that, Omo, this guy has cheated her for like 30-something years. School, she no go. Nothing, she go. She's living this marriage with 0 kobo. That the guy should settle her at least something for her to live. Because she literally said, and I quote, I made him what he is today. I begged people not to lock him up. I stood there for him when even his mother was not there for him. This same guy we are talking about here, his brother does not talk to him. He has no connection with his own family member. Because I was on a call. We were on a call with his brother yesterday, earlier, when we were looking for him. And his brother was like, Omo, I don't know where in day. I have not spoken to him in years, and I can help people to find him. This is supposed to be a good person. So, fast forward to the event of the whole tragic incident. He came. My sister was already getting ready to move out now. She was moving out. Then the struggle started with the papers for the house that they live in. Seems like that's the only property they had left. So she wanted to play a fast one and quickly open the safe with a welder and get the papers and move. To secure, she has 5 children. She obviously has to feed them some way. Him, I don't know who gave him the information or how he got the information. Him getting the information now. Drove from wherever he was and he drove straight inside to the estate. This is somebody that, like a week before, I have a video, he kicked them out. I have a video, he kicked his wife out. He kicked the 5 children out. He said, and I quote, your mother is training you people to be like her. And you people cannot be my kids. That's what he said. And we have another video of him, of his kid, his only son, telling him to stop hitting my mother. And he beats the boy mercilessly. This was like days before this main event happened. So he drove home now. When he drove home, he saw that she has opened the safe now with the welder, and she locked the door. Him, he was trying to get his papers back now, and he was being violent, and he was banging the door, and she locked the door. Somehow, he grabbed her, and he dragged the paper away from her. And she had no papers now. And now she wasn't going to leave without anything. So she now said, since this is the only house we have left, let's Kukuma burn it down so the 2 of us live with nothing.
Oh, so that's what led to the fracas. So guys, if you're just joining us live, Bimbo's young brother, Oyindamola, has been with us. We lost the audio. He was with us initially, but I had to take a break and go to Taste Buds Live. And then we're supposed to come back in 30 minutes, but that took like an hour. But we came back and then lost audio. So this is part 2. He is talking right now about what happened on the fateful day to his sister, who I remember in traffic waving at me one. Now that he brought it up, I remember a very cheerful young lady waving frantically out of a car. And there was a guy beside that was a bit embarrassed.
It was me.
That was you.
I was like, calm down, calm down.
She was extreme. May her soul rest in peace.
She's such a lively person.
So now we are at the juncture of, okay, what even led to the whole burning of the house? So this is what happened. The house was the only property, according to him. I'm sure my live is open. IVD, opinion, or if you have anything else to say to go against Oyindamola,
everything I have said here, there are videos. I have videos. I have videos for everything I have mentioned here. I have videos.
Awesome. So she was now trying to burn down the house on to say, okay, as you know, go Grimmy gets there. But what happened to them together with lawyers and selling the house and sharing the proceeds?
They invited him. Where's the paper of the invitation to Alausa police station? He refused to come because he has one commissioner that he's supposed to be the commissioner. You know how Nigeria is now. When they don't decide to you couple money, you don't turn commissioner, ex-commissioner picking. So you feel like you're covered. They summoned him to Alausa police station and he refused to come. Even the Aja one, he refused to come.
Now, let me tell you something. Let me raise it. There was an HIV story. How far is with that HIV story? To your own, to the best of your understanding.
There was I think I posted, him posted a video. You know, he didn't go to school now. So he posted a video of my sister announcing on the video that he has HIV. And the next thing he said was, when I get into this house, I'm going to kill you. I have the video. Him himself posted the video today. Then I think somebody told him that, oh, guy, you don't implicate yourself. He now deleted the video. That's what caused my anger. So that's when I started posting too.
From your best understanding, did he have HIV?
I didn't stay with them, but that's what she said to him. She knows best.
That video, you are not ever told
in that
one-on-one that
she defends him so much. She defends him so even if he has HIV, she's not even going to say it. That's how much she protects him. This is somebody I'm sure that will take a bullet for him.
Wow.
I have a video of him admitting that this girl has been so loyal to me. She takes care of me. I have a VN.
You said that. So let's fast forward to the incident where. So what led to what? How did she get burnt?
When angry and he was trying to look for the vulcanizer to beat the vulcanizer, he didn't see the vulcanizer. He was just raving everywhere. So before she could lock the whole doors, he got the papers back from her, and she was mad, and she was like, the eyewitness to this, and she was like, "Toh, since now our only property be this, may two of us kukuma leave this marriage with nothing." Then she started burning. It was kerosene, not even petrol. It was kerosene. And started to light up.
So it was kerosene. Oyindamola. Okay, continue.
Somebody said in the comment that sister almost killed her kids.
Okay, so her kids were not there.
They were in Caleb boarding house. You could ask Caleb. They were in school.
They were in Caleb boarding house.
They go to Caleb, yeah. They Caleb boarding house.
Wow, how old is the oldest?
8. No, Bobo should be like 13. Bobo should be like 13. And this was outside the marriage. So you can see how long the whole tussle between them
has been. Okay.
Our adopted brother, Joshua, they were upstairs because the story too wasn't adding up to me. Then she was lighting up the whole house. Then, according to them, kerosene. She threatened, she poured kerosene on her body and was like, "To, may everything kukuma end." Now, saying this was somebody that was madly in love with her husband. And this is not the first time her husband was threatening to kill himself if she does not come back. I have a video of that one too. So I think she probably expected that him go say no, do am or do am. Then when she did it, she now stopped for a while and she walked around the house. He was not saying anything. He was like, "If you won't die, die." That's what he said. Then I think she lighted up the curtain. According to the girl that was there, the girl said as she lighted up the curtain and was burning, they were now dragging. She tried.
Sorry, I lost you there. She now lit up the curtain.
Yeah, and the curtain was burning. He showed it in his video too. And she now jacked him like, "Omo, you go give me this paper today." Then him pushing her off his body got her into the curtain. Now that it freeze. Now, you're a very smart person. A very smart person, because I've been on your life so much and I've seen how you analyze things. So I want you to follow me and analyze the situation. Yeah, this is where it becomes very tricky. Yeah. She suffered from 100 degrees burn. That takes like about a couple minutes to get 100 degrees burn. Yeah. So when she was on fire, her husband was right in front of her doing nothing. She now ran back out by herself. This is how strong my sister is. And she started to any hospital. They are eyewitness to this story. Then on going to the hospital, they went to like 10 hospitals, they were rejected. This guy now told them that they should drive the car back to the estate, that he needs to pick up some stuff. And your wife was inside the car dying. He now came down from the car. Then he came down from the car. He now said, no, he's not going to enter Okada. Then he entered the car back. Then we went to the general hospital, Ibobi General Hospital. That is where he ran away. And we have not seen him till today. Somebody that is supposed to be innocent. You left somebody that suffered for you for 35 years in distress. You ran away. And I've not set eye on him since then till now. This is somebody that he has not even called to ask how his children are doing after he has heard his wife has passed. This is a father of 5. Then you come to Instagram and you are posting, trying to still damage the reputation of somebody that suffered for you. Now, this is where it gets tricky. My brother now messaged his number. Do you know what this guy said? Say now, he told my brother that me and you know they the same level. I quote, this is what he said. Me and you know they the same level. If they and I saw my sister in that state, and I could not. I had slept in the car in front of the hospital for straight 3 days. I never bath. I no carry anything. So you understand my anger. This is how I came from Abuja, and I've been like, I slept in the car for 3 days. The ICU, I was run up and down. This guy did not call once. We spent close to 1 point something million on her. His 10 kobo was not part of it. Now, the doctor said she suffered from 100 degrees burn. That means if the fire was quenched, my sister, because we were looking for her that night, we didn't even know where they were. It was that girl that posted on Instagram that helped us know the location. They rejected her in 10 hospitals already. We didn't even know where he was. In the car, the girl said, when he said they should take him back to the estate, the girl was not like, sure, you know, they see, say, your wife, they fight for her life. He said, and I quote from the girl, say, if she won't die, we recorded the girl's phone call, so I have the record too. Everything is recorded. He said, if she won't die, make she die. That's what he said.
No.
Then from that day, from the when he dropped out of the hospital, we've not seen him till now. Then what I heard from him now was the Instagram post he posted.
Now, Oyindamola, there are so many. I want to ask you as many questions as possible because people are going to watch the live. There were so many allegations that he was into rituals and she helped him with the rituals. Are you aware?
It's possible. She would help him with anything. It's possible. I agree. It's very possible. She would do anything for him. She has a tattoo of his name on her neck. His name, not her children's name. His name on her neck. Why she was that obsessed from when she was 19 years to when she ended up in 32 years, I do not know that phrase. I was the one that even said maybe they took a blood. I do not know. Like everybody has a breaking
now,
point. Like
let's talk about the Burna Boy shooting. Sorry, I'm just trying to bring out everything that was brought regarding him. The Burna shooting, quote and unquote, what was his involvement?
That was probably wrong by me. I did that out of anger and spite, but I knew he was involved in some way.
Okay, but you're not clear on how.
I knew he was very involved in some way. He gave me the gist. I shouldn't have done that, but he provoked me into anger. And I still stand by it.
Okay.
He was there. He was heavily involved.
Okay. Another question I wanted to ask is, do you feel, because a lot of people are asking, in your opinion, in your interpretation of the situation, do you feel he could have pushed her to the fire, or you think that accident?
He's always on drugs. Did you see the video I posted? He probably was high when he came, because I don't think a normal human being.
Alleging that IVD has a substance problem.
Yes, I have videos. I have the drug in this car. This is his car. This was the car he left when he ran away. I have videos. I have syringe. I have videos that will cover the whole of Instagram.
Can we see some of the substance?
Where are those?
Can we see some of the substances?
Syringe and drugs that we found in the car. The injection and the drugs. Check the car now. That drugs, the ones in the car now, the ones he injects himself with. Check the other car if no here. The car is really messed up now because he was, as you can see, let me try and turn my camera. He was trying to run away from the house after the event. All his load, all his clothes are at the back of the car. He was trying to run away from the house. These are all his clothes in the car. So we have to really ransack the boots to bring everything out. But I saw them because I searched the car and I was looking for the house documents, so I saw them. And he cannot even deny that. I have chats. I have chats of that.
Okay. Of course, in the spirit of fairness, I reached out to IVD, and he did say he was going to, he sent a message to me. I'm just checking the message now. He said he's in mourning, that he will speak next week.
It's not in mourning. Somebody that is in mourning would not post that nonsense. He's scared. An innocent man will not hide. He should join this life now. Let's talk. I'm not after him, am I? He should join the life now. Let's talk.
We've lost your audio. We've lost your audio again a second time. Guys, can you hear him? Can you hear him? Sound has gone. I don't know what's wrong with your sound.
He's not in mourning. He doesn't even know what money means. What does he know money means? He doesn't know anything. So he probably doesn't understand the meaning of money. He's in mourning. He's in mourning. Did you see his post that he freeze? The one before he deleted? With the one with my mother inside dragging him for school fees.
Yes.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
What was that?
They were about to kick the kids away from school. My mother had to go and fight him for school fees. And they talk say he no get. He's in money. He's a crazy, stupid person. He's in money. You left your wife and you ran away. You're in money. If you're in money, you would not post that nonsense. You are trying to defend yourself for what? You did not add. She was in ICU for 3 good days. You did not contact. None of your family members came. None of your friends contacted her to know how she was doing. Then all of a sudden she has passed. You are posting. You are in money. He's a foolish person. His money what?
Okay.
I'm ready. Any day he wants to come on live, I'm ready. Any day he wants to come on live, morning, afternoon, night, I am ready. I have my evidence stacked up. It is me against him. He treated my sister unfairly, and all she was loyal to him. And other people, thank God, I didn't even know Messi knew my sister like that. And see Messi just coming out to defend her from nowhere. I've not spoken to Messi in my life before. My family does not have contact with Messi. I could see all the things Messi said about her. From my outsider. This is an outsider. So you can see the kind of extent she goes through for this guy. Who leaves your wife in the car when she has 100 years born and you vanish? I want to really know his reason for that. You abandoned her with a total stranger. The girl that drove her to the hospital was a total stranger. What excuse can he possibly give for that? No family was there. You were the only family that was with her, and you left her. And you want your money. What is in money? I was there for straight 3 days.
Hold on. I don't think they can hear you. Just pause a bit. Can you guys hear him? Can you guys hear him? Yes or no? Can you hear? They say we know here. Okay, let me take you out and bring you back. I'm not going to start a new live. I'll just remove you and bring you back to the same live.
Get this
okay, Oyindamola.
Let me charge my phone. Okay, that freeze.
This is indeed the saddest live I've been through. I've had really sad I remember the Oromoni case and all that, but this is really a sad story. How does love get this bad? Um, someone said his sister will not get justice. His sister will not get justice. I don't believe that. I'm not a legal practitioner. But like I said, I don't really know what to say. I want to bring him back now. I just want to make sure I have audio. So I'm watching myself with another phone to make sure I have audio. But I have audio. I don't really know what to say. I want to bring him back now. I just want to make sure I have audio. So I'm watching myself with another phone to make sure I have audio. But I have audio. You know what to say. I want to bring him back. Okay. Now I just want to. I have audio. So I'm watching my. All right. So I have audio. So that's confirmed. I'm inviting him back. Let's round this off. This is really. Oyinda Mola.
That's free.
Yes. So in a few words, what are your parting thoughts?
I just feel like people should literally get a better understanding of this kind of situations. You don't just come and be like, why she no run? Why she no do this one? Why she no do this one? Why she no do this one? The whole ideal is to leave if you're not very comfortable, but it could be deeper. You should literally try and understand first before you just hold your phone and you just drop your opinion like that. It is deeper. I'm not going to let anybody literally. Well, I still tell her to even to the final day, and I told her that you were a mumu for love. You know, behave like a proper Yoruba girl at all. I told her till I find the Bimbo don't behave like proper. I just catch.
I just wanted to make sure you have audio on that other device.
He's in money. He's on Instagram. He's currently on Instagram. Has he called any of his children? He's on Instagram.
Now, a lot of people are saying the matter is in court. Don't give out too much info. The matter is not yet in court. This thing happened. When did it happen?
4 days back.
4 days ago. Has has your family sued him or him sued over?
Well, yeah, we're working on it. We're just trying to.
So it's not yet in court.
We're just waiting. We're really hoping that she was going to be fine. We're hoping. My mom cannot sleep. My brother is just bad.
Was her face burnt? Very badly.
100 degrees. He watched that at the freeze. You watched your own wife on fire. He was there.
Hey! All right. Oyinda Mola. Oyinda Mola. My condolence to your family. I'm saddened by this avoidable loss. I urge women, wherever you are, and men too, if you are in a bad space regarding your marriage, find the strength to leave. Here, we had this conversation with Facebook just now. My advice is no woman in 2022 should have more than 2 children. Because one of the reasons, in my humble opinion, why she was so desperate, because she has 5 children. It's not easy to feed 5. If
At
those
all.
children are, because at a point my kids went to Caleb. Caleb's school fees like $500,000 a child. It's about $500,000.
Very true. That's
And
big
that's
problem.
day school. So boarding will be like 800. So you have 5 kids. School fees is going to be like 3-point-something million a term, 12 million a year. So that's why sometimes women get desperate. If it is one child, I swear to you can deal with a child. If it is 2 children, I guarantee one way or the other, by the time family join here, you'll be able to move. 5 children, I beg you, anybody listening to me right now, do not have more than 2 children. If you are a woman, tie your womb after 2 children. If you cannot tie your womb, maybe you feel you might need it later in life, go and wear coil. Do not have more than, my advice for anybody now, if you want to have children, have 1. This world is the kind of place where run will begin at any time. Run. The reason why she couldn't leave was because of the kids, according to this narration. I would very much like to invite IVD too, for the sake of clarity and fairness. If IVD wants to throw light on his version of the story, he is welcome. Okay? I am glad that Oyinda Mola cleared the air regarding Mercy Eke, because a lot of people were speculating that Mercy Eke was dating IVD. So we now know, at least from a family source, according to his testament, that not only was Mercy not dating IVD, Mercy almost arrested IVD over a car she bought that she was not happy. So we're going to leave everything. You guys can't hear, but how come I can hear myself? Today's audio for Instagram. Now, World War. I told her till I find the Instagram. Now, World War. But I can hear myself.